Don't you know it's Fandom Friday? Yo! Hey guys, welcome in. I am Zordon of Doom. I'm a singer-songwriter and I make content here on YouTube. I also stream on Twitch and I have music up on Spotify, Apple Music, and here on YouTube. If you'd like to check out anything that I do, anything that I'm reacting to, so all videos that I react to today are all linked in the description. I also tag the original creator or artist because I'm showcasing their work. And I have nothing but absolute respect for their artistry. And today, I'm reacting to someone that I have massive, massive respect for. He's an incredible singer, songwriter, huge range, vocal range. His name is Masayoshi Oishi, and I've done a few reactions to him in the past. But today, I am reacting to a new song. I think it's a new song, released around 4 weeks ago. Or 5 weeks ago, as of recording this video. It's called Ningen. And as far as I know, Ningen means human. That's already making me wonder what the song is about. So I'll be reacting to the song for the first time with the music video. Then I will be doing a lyric breakdown because as a songwriter myself, I love seeing the nuances, the metaphors that songwriters use, especially Japanese songwriters. The structure can be very, very different from Western songwriters. So I like going into it with an open mind and trying to understand what it is Masayoshi Oishi is trying to say with the song Ningen. And then after doing a lyric breakdown, I will be reacting to the dance performance, I think. Which I don't think I've seen a dance performance video from Masayoshi Oishi in the past. But I already know that I'm gonna have a great time. So let's get into this reaction. Alrighty, here is the music video. This is Masayoshi Oishi, Ningen. In 3, 2, and 1. I love the makeup that all of the dancers have. So cute. It's a test on anatomy, it looks like. That looks good. I would love to eat that. There always has to be that high note. Oh, this is cute. Okay, so dancer Ayumi, 11 play. Hikaru, 11 play. Nagisa, 11 play. Raphael, is that Solomon? It's hard to read the red on the brain in the background. I feel like I could just look at the description for it. Nope, it's not on here. Okay, never mind. I thought I could look at the description so I could read the name properly. But the choreographer is also someone from 11 Play, so I'm assuming they're the dance crew. Really cool. It's a very fun video, taking all of them back to high school. The backgrounds, it was extremely interesting seeing what was stuck onto the blackboards, because a lot of it says Ningen, but then you also have planets, you have the skeleton, you have parts of anatomy on the board, and even the portraits up here all have Ningen across their face. I don't know yet what the song is about, but just based on what I've seen in the music video, I'm thinking that we're all human. No matter what it is, who we are, where we're from, we're all human. No matter how different we are, we're still the same on the inside. Okay, I just looked it up. So this is the opening for the anime A Misanthrope Teaches a Class for Demi-Humans. Or the Japanese name is Jingai Kyoshitsu no Ningen Girai Kyoshi. I've actually never heard of this anime before, so it's very interesting. It makes sense as to why he created a song called Human, considering the title of this anime. I will definitely have to check it out. Seems interesting. I love that in the beginning of the video, right as it turns 8 is when all of them file in one by one, just saying Ningen or human, 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 and they all turn to look at the camera like, yes, I am human. And then we get to the first verse, which says, what a truly troublesome creature. Oh, humans, in reference to humans. Humans, yeah, humans have a lot of drama and can be quite cringe and hard to follow. We make decisions that are harder than they should be, you know? Say one thing and it answers another. Say that and it comes back with this. Very contradictory we humans are, you know what I mean? God, won't you tell me? Open it up, a special lesson. Teach us about humans. Tell me the secret workings. You don't have to be a creature or another species to realize that humans sometimes don't make sense. They make irrational decisions, a lot of times based on emotions. They do things even though they know they're going to get hurt, or they do the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different outcome. They say one thing and their actions speak differently. It can be frustrating. And then we get to the pre-chorus. Without a care for others. In a world where only the honest get made fools of. Ooh. Very true, yeah. I can already feel the frustration. It'd be easier to stay shut inside to avoid getting hurt. So why don't we? These are all very good questions when talking about our fellow human, even though we know we're going to get hurt. I said this in a previous video. There's something about being human, wanting to find connection in others, find community, even though we get hurt. And sometimes staying inside might help us, but you can't survive alone on an island for too long, you know? I mean, it's a possibility. You can do it. But we don't live on this planet alone. And the best way is to get along and see people. You know what I mean? People keep reaching for other people. That's exactly what I was saying. We still keep trying to reach out no matter how hurt we get. My heart is crying out for it. Crying out for human connection. Friends, family, even acquaintances. Sometimes just having someone nearby is comforting rather than being lonely. Because we're all lacking, we teach each other. True. In order to overcome my own shortcomings, I can learn it from someone else. We learn from each other, and that's how we build, and that's how we get stronger. In this classroom called Everyday Life, we learn it from life. We learn it from living with the people around us. Also, these pictures are so cute because they actually look They look super candid, selfie, high school shots. Very nostalgic, the way that they look. Lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3. And then we get to the chorus. Things not written in any textbook. I want to find them with you. Yeah, because we don't learn everything in the classroom. We don't learn life or how to live through pages on a book. It's through our experiences. It's in who we meet, who we grew up with, who we work with, that sort of teach us who we are and who we're going to be. I don't know what's right, so I want to know you better. Aww. Yeah, because if we learn more about each other, we'll grow and learn together. I feel like the song can not only be seen in a romantic light, like wanting to go through this life with you, but it could also be seen like, hey, I want to communicate, I want to be friends with you, and I want to go through this life with you. At least so far. There hasn't been any, like, flirting in the lyrics just yet. You're such a pain. Hey, same goes for you. Aw. Okay, so there's this understanding that you kind of want to have with your friends or people you're close with. Laughing like that, we check again today what it means to be human. So true. Every single day that we encounter, every single day that we do things and experience new things, see it in people around us, in life, that's how we're reminded that we're human. We're only human. Unfortunately, we're not superheroes with superpowers. We can only do so much, you know? We're always lonely after all. We keep confirming it together, what it means to be human. Aww. Yeah. By interacting with one another, we get out of our loneliness thanks to the people around us. And that reminds us that we are human. And then we have the in between where they say human, human, or ningen, ningen, ningen. And they're passing around the test that looks to be an anatomy test. And then we get to verse 2. Lying as easily as breathing, and still tomorrow brings tomorrow's wind. Oh. I guess this is also talking about, just like the first verse, the contradictions of human behavior. Lying seems natural, and we just go about our day and people just say whatever the heck they want, you know? Balancing the books. Sometimes things fall apart. Yeah. Life is complicated. You try your hardest to keep a work-life balance, to get yourself together, but sometimes that delicate balance can fall apart, and that's not anyone's fault. Oftentimes it's out of our hands. Sometimes it's our fault, but a lot of times it's out of our hands, if that makes sense. Before we know it, our tear ducts break. What an irrational, lovable creature. Yeah, when things get so hard, you want to scream, you want to cry, and it's so frustrating sometimes, just watching or just being in that situation. Humans can be irrational, but they can equally be lovable. That's what makes them charming. That's how they find their way. That's how we find our way to break free, to keep going, if that makes sense. If the world were ending tomorrow, I'd lie to you. Huh. Interesting. I'd say there's no way that could happen. And on the last day at least, I'd spend it smiling with you like always. Okay, it's a little white lie. So you don't spend the last day panicking and just freaking out. You're instead spending the day with this other person. And they can keep going about their day in ignorant bliss, not knowing the world is coming to an end, saving you from that, I guess, stress of knowing. Personally, I would like to be told. If it was me, I'd be pretty upset if someone didn't tell me the world was going to end. Because at that point, I would have done or tried to do things differently, you know? Maybe eat some of my favorite food, you know? Is lying really wrong? Then what is justice? I feel like it depends. Lying, I feel like honesty is usually the best policy, but sometimes people can't handle the truth. It just depends, I guess. But Yeah, it really depends on the context. There's no answer that comes out right. That's why I want to learn with you, the human heart. The complications of the human heart. I feel like even a lifetime isn't enough time to truly process and understand humans in general, because every human is different. Even if you learn all you can about one particular human, there's probably like still stuff you don't know about them that even they don't know themselves, you know? And then we get to the bridge. What does being human even mean? Each of us carves our own answer. Yeah, because we're all different. No matter what, even if we try to emulate or try to copy someone else, you're going to approach something differently from them. We all have our own answer. And then I just realized it sort of pitches up. Things not written in any textbook. I want to find them with you. Just like the first chorus. I don't know what's right, so I want to know you better. You're such a pain. Hey, same goes for you. Laughing like that, we check again today what it means to be human. Very sweet. Such sweet lyrics. It's sweet in a way, but also when you truly think about it, humans be frustrating as all heck. Yeah, this final chorus, Masayoshi Oishi loves to modulate the song or pitch it up. We're always lonely, after all. We keep confirming it together, what it is to be human. It's so true. The song is brilliant. I really love the song lyrics. And the way that the song is very bright and happy. And then at the end, we got the Ningen. But instead of them entering the classroom, they're leaving, but still looking at the camera. I love that Masayoshi-san looks at the camera, but whereas the others, they looked at the camera. I love their expressions. All right, let's jump right into the dance performance video. Ooh, it looks like it's in one area. Ooh, it looks like they just removed all the desks. And I don't know if the camera's gonna move or we're gonna have different camera angles, but we shall see. Here we go. Oishi Masayoshi, Ningen. In 3, 2, and 1. Oh, he's in the back. I love that. Cute. This is so good. This kind of choreography looks difficult to do while singing. So I'm sure when he actually performs this, he's probably gonna do more marking than full out choreography. Cute. It's almost like he's tipping his hat. Yay! That's so cute. Heck yeah. Alrighty, guys. I think that is it for this reaction. If there was anything in the video that I missed, please let me know down in the comments. What do you think of the song? How is the anime? I definitely want to check it out at some point. It seems fun. Just considering the opening song is really fun. But yeah, I digress. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And don't forget that no matter how it is you are feeling, you are A-W-E-S-O-M-E. You are A-W-E-S-O-M-E. Alright, guys. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.